check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Drop the rhythm and drop the bass.
How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. That's crazy, how you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. That's crazy, how'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. And contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Maybe how you know that? I used to see.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get ya.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Dolphins
That one good for 26 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This a 44-yard attempt.
A 44-yard attempt.
Reichert's kick is good. And the Dolphins will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field, led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
And after studying this quarterback, Mike, I really like the way he carries himself. He really takes accountability. Every time there's something that goes wrong, he puts it on his shoulders. And every time there's success, he's always the first one to give it to everybody else. That's the kind of leadership role you're looking for out of this position, and I think this guy's a great example of it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First down.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Austin Hooper was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On play action, Stroud. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
And he'll take it on in.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead.
Dolphins 10, Dolphins nothing. Will Riker to kick off.
Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. Dolphins offense about ready to get going on their second possession, and nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18!
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He takes off. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
19 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
And he did everything he could. He's trying to keep this play alive, but there's just too much penetration from this defensive front, and they end up taking him down behind the line.
Here's Logan Cook now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. In motion, Naylor. A first down throw for Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
The Dolphins offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football, and they do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. 3rd down coming up. Here's Stroud. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down.
Outside. 18, watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Purdy now on second down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First and 10.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. Give him 27. And it's first and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Will Reichert to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. In motion, Naylor. 1st and 10 for Purdy. Gets it quickly, and it's caught.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One last shot now for Purdy. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. So a win here for the Dolphins. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Nation.